Optimize radiation safety culture with savvyRAD, a mobile application. This is video 5, the administrator reports on the savvyRAD website. This is for administrators, how to find the reports on the savvyRAD website with the admin login. In your app, you will have a progress meter. Of this site, it is 20%. The progress meter reflects the radiation safety actions of 5 criteria lists or questionnaires: dosimeter use, distance, time, shielding, and technique. The results are available in your app, also as reports on the website, savvyRAD.com. On the website is an admin login. You will use your login details that you use for your app. It will open a dashboard. If you hit dashboard, you will be welcomed with your site name as well as a few graphs. The first graph on the dashboard is the annual safety progress that is updated every time that you work in the app and when you complete a questionnaire. The dosimeter safety progress is a monthly graph also available on the dashboard. For this site, you will see in that red block on the right what the percentage is and for what month it is. Just note on the dosimeter bar, if you click there, there's a drop-down list for all the other questionnaire reports and graphs. The dashboard graphs, there's a specific value that you need to record. For the cumulative participant dosimeter, it's either in millisievert or microsievert. It does not matter. Just use it consistent so that it is reflected on your graph. The overall DAP readings for the year in gray per centimeter squared. The duration in minutes and rounded off to the nearest minute. And the cumulative air kerma for the current year is then in milligray. The other dashboard graphs have valuable information about the highest MAS for the year. So write the values only without the unit in every case. You can also have a graph with the procedures with the highest DAP, where the sealing screen is placed, the orientation of the surgeon, and the detector, whether the surgeon is standing on the left or the right side and closer to the tube or the II side, and then also the collimation that's used. We use collimation, but is it visible on the monitor? The cumulative participant dosimeter is linked to questions 5 to 8 of the dosimeter questionnaire. This is what we want to see. The dose report of the eye, thyroid, foot or hand of the radiographer, clinical technologist, nurse, and then the cardiologist or any physician in theater or interventionalist, and it can either be in millisievert or microsievert. Just use that consistent, write only the value without the unit, and there's just a conversion factor if you want to use it, but there's no need. You can use either milli or microsievert. Overall DAP readings for the current year, that's linked to question 11 of the dosimeter. Look in the record book for the highest DAP reading for the day and then record it in gray per centimeter squared. The time question for the overall fluoroscopy duration for the current year is the highest fluoroscopy duration for the day in minutes. You also have access to sites and users if you have more than one site, and you will also be able to see your users with their email addresses. Let's move on to reports. If you hit that button, it will open safety progress reports of those questionnaires that we have, of dosimeter, distance, time, shielding technique, and as well as audit that the administrator has access to. So the website dosimeter report, let's take an example only of one. If you hit that, the graphs that you will see in this case is a dosimeter report, a monthly average one. They are downloadable, so it is the average that you download via Excel. And note at the bottom of the graph, you also have results. If you click on one of them, there will be a list. It will show the questionnaire responses. And that can be talking points when you have in-service training or team meetings. So the idea of the report is to have safety recommendations specifically tailored for your own site and collaborative learning so that you have conversation points how to improve your best practice. The idea of savvyRAD is to observe and record a point in time, a snapshot, not to assume things. In this example, the question is the hand or arm of staff in the beam during the procedure? We always want to say no, it's not, but when we observe, sometimes it happens, and then we can say sometimes. Look at this example of a distance questionnaire, a snapshot for this specific case. Estimate the distance of the foot pedal to the AP tube under the table. In this case, it was 30 centimeters. So take turns to complete questionnaires. Be sharp-eyed about the point in time, so do not assume. It's never about policing or to name and shame, but rather awareness. And without monitoring data, we will not have information to offer improvements to reduce doses and to optimize our radiological protection. Check our other videos available on our YouTube channel and reach out to us via email info@savvyrad.com.